Welcome. Okay, the sound seems to be okay today. Yesterday there was zero sound. Well, game sounds, that is. Okay, what's in here? Don't need them. Not worthwhile. Okay, before I start, what I'm going to do is run some Nightmare Dungeons to get some keys. Oh, right. Had my finger on the wrong button. What I do is I hold down the ball lightning all the time. Activate the switches. There's one of them. But there's the other. Latency seems to be holding steady this morning. Famous last words, of course. Kill all. So I can't teleport through the bloody doors, but I can kill. Or I should say, I can teleport through doors sometimes. See, I'm trying. Go here, go here. Go here. No, it's okay. No, I don't want to help you. I'm only after the stones. Everything else is secondary. Right, where's the... oh, right, it goes there. There they are. You get 7 stones for completing a T4 Nightmare dungeon. 3 of these, 3 sevens, 21, that's 7 runs. 7 runs of the pit, that is. Open sesame. Return the statues to the pedestal. Okay, now find the bloody pedestal. Okay, send it that way. There they are. That's one of them. And there's the other. We'll take the chest. Slay the matriarchs. Got one more to do. This is actually a big dungeon. There it is. See, it is actually quite big. 2 down. One more to go. One corruption dead and gone. Oh, I must have done both of them. I didn't even notice. There you go. Travel to the endless coil. Well, that's not that way anyway. Slay the fiends. That's one of them. Nope. There's the other. Go back the way I came. Nope, not that way. There we go. Nice to pay us a visit. And that was a third. So I have now 102. 30 plus. Let's do one more set. 1, 2, 3. Bit hot in this balcony this morning. I have my computer set up on the balcony. Which means it gets plenty of sunlight, which means that it gets damn hot. Okay. Not really too interested in anything else except for getting the stones. And I think I just went the wrong way. But I'll press them. You know. Okay, there's another one obviously, but I ain't gonna come back here to get that. Yeah. Oh, bugger to hell. Where's the damn? Must be up in here. Shit. Well, I might as well go and get the damn thing. Right here it was. Oh, a guy already. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a whisper. Cool. Grab this whisper while I'm here. Collection of chaos will be fine. Oh, missed one. There we go. Otherwise, I'd had to come all the way back for the damn thing. Would be nice if your wee beastie could pick all these up. I think there should be one this side and one the other side. Yeah. And there is. Try the corpse piles. Number 2. And the other ones should be up here and there. Okay. Get my ass in gear. Oh, there's a rune. Pick that up. And there's the last one. One more. Whatever. There's one watchman I can see in the distance. Open. And the other will be across this other side. Probably in the very last place I look. Oh, for a change. No, it wasn't. And the key is there and this rune. I'll pick them up. Good practice for next season, where it'll be a lot of focus on the Nightmare Dungeons. Because you've got the dungeon escalations. I didn't play the PTR, but the reactions have been mixed, I think, is the best I would say. But I still will play. Oh, another rune. Right. Let me see how I can run through the pits. But before I do that, I need to get rid of all of this, see if there's anything worth keeping. I know there isn't. And there was the Whisper to take. Seven amulets. It might be worth it. So there's no upgrades. Max life, no, it's not worth keeping. Just looking to see if they've got any passives on there, but there isn't. Nothing to repair. I do have some runes. 10 times, 6 back. And then just do a little housekeeping on here. I've got 99 10s, so don't need another one. Harmonies, Titans. 26 refinements there. Could run some of that for people. Drop a comment and see if you like me to run some refinement. Right, before I start, I'm going for a toilet break. Be back in just a bit. Okay, back again. So, where were we? Yeah, let me just go through some of the stuff that I've done. Okay, I've got 126 stones. It's enough. I got the Harlequin triple on cooldown reduction. It's not a GA on cooldown, but it's still damn good. Double GA on Raiment of the Infinite. 7 to glass cannon, which is a triple hit on a glass cannon. And the teleports at 3. Cinder bindings, triple on primordial binding. And I got it's a double GA. The other one is familiar explosion size. Doesn't matter whatever it is. The key here is the primordial bindings. And I've got a 45% on the duration is increased. It's probably better at 50, but it's not a major thing. I've put Firebird on my pants because of, I'll go through this in a minute, but it gains the Flame Shield enchantment for free, and then meteors come and bop everybody when it activates. Double GA here, Intel Max Life. I've got a double on intelligence, single on Flame Shield duration. I think that's okay. It could be a triple in intelligence, but never mind. Triple GA on my boots, and two of them into evade and one of them on mana per second. Imprinted in with the Orange Herald, and it's almost a maxed out Orange Herald. Is at 12.5 instead of 13. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Double GA on the staff, Intel Max Life Crit Strike. Rerolled it into Max Life. For me, it works. Triple on chance to do lightning damage, double damage. And this is the one that changed yesterday into Tenuous Destruction. And while you have no defensive skills on your action bar, so on my action bar, I used to have Flame Shield. I took it off, put Ice Shards on. So I've got no defensive skills. And you get a 72% damage increase. It's not a maxed out, it's a 1.5 on here. So I think the maximum is 50, so it would be 75. And it seems to be quite good. And I've got a single into Crit Strike, double into Permafrost, because I need the Crit Strike chance to get to 100. Right now, sitting as it is, it's 66.8. When everything gets proccing, that gets up into 100%. And it is important to get as close to 100% as possible. Tal Rashes, single GA, cooldown reduction. If you get a double GA, maybe put it into Potent Warning or non-physical damage, probably. 25% Pyromancy Shock of Frost skill. Triple into cooldown reduction. The Starless Sky. This dropped for me, I think it was yesterday, the day before, on the Crit Strike chance. So I've put a double into Crit Strike chance and a single into attack speed. And I think this is okay for me because when everything gets proccing, I'm able to hit 100% Crit Strike chance. My Crit Strike damage is perhaps a little bit low, but as I get more points into intelligence, that'll grow. So from the skill tree, a couple of points into whatever. Fireball, which is one of your main things. Integrator Fireball. Potent Warding. Glass Cannon. Teleport into Mystical. And here I took away my points that I had in Flame Shield, and I took away the points I had in Ice Blade and put them into defensive passives, Energy Focus and Dampen Layer. and this just helps me survive. Now, because I never really used ice plates, um, I could perhaps taken maybe one of these away. Try that as just a little bit extra. But for the most part, because I used to use cooldowns all the time, and I think I'm okay with this. Familiar, down into invoked. Got maxed out on primordial bindings. Mana, shield. Ball lightning, down into wizards. Maxed out in invigorating conduit. And this shocking impact is from a item. 3 into elemental surgeries, 3 into avocation. Unstable currents, primum, no need for the supreme. 1 into convulsions, and then up into enlightenment. Now, for the Paragon, this is a Shokuna build. So go ahead and get across to Mekuna. Have a look at his Shokuna build. This is what it's based on. So there's no surprises here in the Paragon tree. I've put Conjurer because it gives me 15% increased crit hit chance, which I need. And on the last board, I've put in Eliminator. So this is maybe from the standard Shakuna build. This is the two that's the only differences. But I think he does actually at one point suggest using Conjurer, and which I followed. But this one, Eliminator, I looked at it on my Necro build and I thought, let's have a go. And it seems to work quite nicely because I'm not after pit pushing. What I'm after is pit speed. And for me, this gives me that little boost to everything. And my goal is for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points is up into damage reduction while healthy. And then once I've got these 5 points, it'll be filling in this last board because there still is quite a good number of intelligence. But also as important is the crit strike chance. There's a fair number of these still available for me to take. So that'll be my next thing to fill in after I've got the damage reduction while healthy. So I hope this explains just a little bit about where I am with this build. But again, just to reiterate, this is a Shokuna build. And all the rest of this stuff is just my mistakes. Right, so what did people, intelligence increase, resist, armor? Don't really need armor, but okay, never mind. I'll take my precision. And I'll take life. And no, not 100. 75s are the one I need. Latency is just a little bit high at 210. Seems to be running reasonably smoothly this morning. Just in case you're wondering, yes, it's morning for me. It's 9:18 in the morning. Come on, I probably need only 2 more kills. Yeah, literally 2 kills. Okay, a sub 2 start, I think. Yeah, sub 2 start, so that'll do me nicely. Okay, good floor. Can I get across there? Yeah. I subs. There was only a small density across there. Should be there. There we go. Well below 2. Cool. Yeah, I know it says 8%, but you know, I've got all the key ones that I need to 100. Now you might be wondering yourself why run 75s? Well, I done a lot of work earlier in the season and towards last season, and I literally run hundreds. So I done all the calculations, and when I run, okay, so we're not running Mother's Blessings. So if I can do 15 pits in 30 minutes, that gives me just a tad under 270 mil per hour. If I run at 80, and it is a bit slower, 13 in and outs. Oh, that's Mother's Blessing. You know, it's 263, so it is less. if I'm even just running one pit less per hour. So overall, a 75 is just easier to run. So how many runs did? Oop, how many runs does it take me? Well, right now it'll take me 53 runs and about 1.8 hours. So even though I run a couple of more pits, the times are pretty much the same. I don't 70s. I haven't run any 70s without Mother's Blessing. Maybe I should just to see, but maybe I'll do that later. But right now I'm comfortable running 75s. It's and if I get 15 per hour, that's in and out. Um, 15 in half an hour, which is a 2-minute run. Plus your in and outs, your loading screens. Yeah, that's still fairly decent. So that's my reckoning anyway about why I run 75s. But in reality, you should be running any pit that you can do sort of minute and a half. Come, why am I not moving? Oh, my latency just went nuts. 714. Damn. When your latency gets up to these levels, you can still complete. It just takes longer. And that would be the same regardless of whether you ran 60, 70, 80. You just take longer. And it's definitely much more frustrating. I'm exploring ways in how to get this a little bit better. When I'm below 200, for me, below 200 works nicely. To get perma evade, you need to be below 100 really. And I sit on a VPN service, so it's unlikely that I'm going to get much below 100, even if I get a direct connection into the computer. I still might just no. I was going to say I might get just below 2 minutes, but Dan's mother and the Seahawk take about half an hour to arrive. But it was about 2 minutes, so that's okay. Sorry, just a message came in there. Right, was there anything worth keeping or selling? One to permafrost. No. Nothing there. Oh, there was... Did I miss something? Okay, just give me a minute. Message coming in. Okay, let me take a drink of water. Well, it's not water, actually. Something my wife got me to drink. White birch juice. Tastes a bit like coconut juice, actually. Quite nice. Never heard of that before. Right, okay, so that was a reasonable 3 runs. I think that I can start doing some leveling services for people. Let's create a listing. Excuse me. Dungeons, power leveling. In Asia, that's where I'm based. We'll see if it's 7 if I can do 75s. Yesterday, for some strange reason, it was taking 6, not 5, and on the they were getting up to level 59 with about 80%. And that happened 3-4 times yesterday. So we'll see what happens today. I don't know why, because the days before, 575s was just perfect. Maybe I have to run 77s or something like this. But we'll see. And I will just keep filling in this. I've got a few levels to go. I just keep a record of the levels. These 3 levels, I think, are screwed up with a number somewhere. Oh, somebody already? Sure. Can do. What I need to do is go to normal. Looks like I tried to buy some gear from this person long time ago. Kiss amaze, that would be for my necro. I started off with a Spiritborn, never could quite get it to work right, not what I was after. Then created a Necro, Bloodwave Necro like I did last season. Still very powerful. Got through all the way to 101, but I'm not really into pit pushing. What I want to do is speedrun pits, and I find it's the Sork that I'm running right now is pretty damn good. I would say one of the best at running speedrun pits. And of course, if you speedrun pits, you can speedrun anything. But I've found that the build that I'm running now is, as long as my latency can be below 200, if it's down close to 100, that's even better. But it's still, fairly consistent in running a 75 and below 2 minutes. And in fact, when my latency is good, I can run 90 seconds relatively easily. Okay, so no fear, Neo fear. If you'd like to come on down, we can start running. Well, in the meantime, I'll run another. Even though I dislike this floor, on as a first floor, it's reasonably okay. But as a second floor, it's a bloody nightmare. You end up with too many dead ends. Or I do anyway. Now I do like running Subo, because I can see where the monster densities are. You don't have this luxury when you run some leveling services, unfortunately. It'd be good if I could find a way how to do that. If somebody knows how to do a Subo when you're running in a party, I'd love to find out. Yeah, about to. And I go leave dungeon, as opposed to T, which is teleport to out to your favor it because it takes me right to the beginning. Doing it in and out is very quick. Oh, nobody there. Oh, a little bit too far. Well below 2. Yeah, I've got a lot of these. I'm going to have to check and see how many of these oaths I've got to go and pick up. Oh shit! 187 Spectre Lash. Well, that's can be changed to a lot. Okay, just let's get rid of this stuff. See if there's anything worthwhile keeping. There was something in here. That's not. No. I just double check and see if there's a double passive on one of these amulets. No fear if you want. I'm still here. See what kind of floor we get this time. Oh, good one. I do make the snapshot pretty much every time. Around the outside to begin with. Go through the middle. Oh, I see, yeah. Reasonable mob density. Okay, up through the middle. Okay, that's where the portal to the next floor is, if I ever so need. And sometimes you do. Sometimes there's just not the density in this floor. I've hit that a few times. I think I should just be able to get, yeah, just there. And of course, then Mother took half an hour to come down. My record for a 75 is 85 seconds. That was close-ish. To get better, I would need my latency to get down. If I do perma-evade, which is below 100 milliseconds for your latencies, then I think, yeah, pretty easy to get. I was running a couple of pits with a guy called Baccarat yesterday, and he's got a nice Sork, and we run as a duo. I think it was 80 seconds. And you know, as a duo, everything is just a little bit tougher to take down. So that was an incredible feat. I'll just take that a little bit out. Because both of us were, the latencies were about 150. So I'm going to go up. I have a feeling that this is going to be a dead end. Yeah, I'm going to go back the other way. I mean, see, I could have been wrong. It could have been okay, but I saw there was a bit of density down this side. Am I going to get screwed on this way? Yeah, for goodness sake. Oh, hip hip hooray. Yeah, well below 2 minutes. I thought I was going to have to go all the way bloody well back again. Another couple of runs before I have to go and see if there's anything worth keeping. Hey, Leonard. Hi. Michael? Yes, of course. You can get me. What's my. My battle tag. Let's see if I can. Oh, no. 2, 5. Oh. It would be good if I could do this properly. 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. That's my battle tag. I can only do one. That's Neofear. Welcome. Right, let's see if we can do 2 at a time. Let's see if I can get this to work. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, kind sirs. Cool. Good 90 seconds. Thank you very much to the both of you. When you have multiple players, you can go multiple directions. Eventually, you have to go to all the same portal in the second floor, but it does make life a lot easier. Yeah, this is quick. Absolutely stunning. $115, I think. 75 seconds. Two Sarks and a Rogue. I'm going up. And of course, there's nothing there. Pretty damn awesome. Sure, you want to hop onto your barb? White birch juice. I've never heard of white birch juice before, but it's quite tasty. So let's see, I'm about halfway. That's good. Oh, I need to take my medicine. That's one speedy rogue. Totally good. Did I accept? Accept. Okay. This is damn fast. Just over a minute, I think, for that run. Cool looking barb. I felt my lag was a little bit off there. Okay, I have a call coming in. I have to finish this. And then I need to take just a couple of minutes break. There's somebody going to come and pick up a package in a minute. And I'm guessing that's what that call is about. Come on. Okay, back in a minute. I've had my headphone mic off for quite some time now. That's terrible. Okay, are we... anywhere close to being ready? Bit strange that. Getting a bit windy here. Okay, let's... how many have I got? Oops, wrong one. How many have I got left? 54. Okay, that's still a few. Still doing your job here? Apologies, Neofear. Are you away from your computer at the minute? Okay, you can rejoin when you're ready. It says 158, 164, but it doesn't quite feel like it. When I get stuck behind a pillar. See, this doesn't feel like... oh, no, it's 420. Okay. Come on, only a couple more to do. This should see us, yeah. I don't mind this floor as a first floor. I just dislike this floor as a second floor intensely. Come on. Good. Anything below 2, I'm happy. I'll do one more. Then I think I might take a little wander into the Hordes. I haven't done Hordes for quite some time. Because I don't really need the Obtusite. And I've got pretty much the gear I want. Not perfect, but, you know, it's good enough to do this. Your gear doesn't have to be perfect to enjoy yourself. Because that's what it's all about, enjoyment. I'm getting to carpal tunnel. Well, we got. Don't have to kill everything, just keep moving. There we go. Two minutes. Back into town. Nothing worth keeping here. I didn't kill myself. They're all okay. Just do a little housekeeping. Tribute Titans, nope. Harmony, nope. We'll do that horde. I noticed a massive difference when I moved from the Necro to the Sork doing the hordes. Necro could clear, wasn't a problem, just wasn't killing enough fast enough. I ran a blood wave. But I got way more ether in general with the Sork. Now ether doesn't 100% translate to Obducite, but you know, the more ether you get, the better chance of having a high drop with Obducite is good. But you get other things as well with, you know, gem fragments. Okay, burning rain, elite damage. I'll take the elite damage. I got roughly 30 minutes, then I need to go do some lunch things. And I'll probably be back on this afternoon, but not 100% sure. Oh, two soul spires, right on top of another. Last season I had a druid. And running these with another druid, Heldor. One stood down here, one stood up here, and we just stood. We killed everything. Oh, wonderful. Take +1. We barely moved from the spot. We just stood there. The only times we moved was for the soul spires. That was fun. Lazy. Because the Cataclysm Druid, the snapshot was pretty damn good. But if you didn't get the snapshot right, it hit like a baby. The snapshot in this arc is much easier to maintain. So I have my right click constantly pressed. I will take the Hellborn. Oh, it's getting a bit hot. Feel the wind coming in through the window. Our balcony gets the sun 24 hours a day. That would be amazing. It mean I could travel around the world following the sun. I don't think I'd like that actually. It's enough to send down. It's on the window. Summoned. Welcome back. What have we got? Council masses. We'll do the masses, do the lords. What have we got? Hellborn +1. Okay. Excuse me. A couple of surging Hellborn would be nice, just to top this off. And the next one is Soulspires. F. Not been great choices at this session. Okay, now. If the masses give us... Oh, did I not press that properly? Masses give us a Lord and Death. So I guess more masses better. I seem to be not moving. I'm guessing my latency is, yeah, just went nuts. 700. Wonder, usually when I don't move like this, it means my latency has just went through the roof. Over 800, that's okay. Come on, move. I think it'll be over maybe 900 by the time we finish. Pick up the rest of these. Yeah, over 900. That's not bad. Come on, let me in. So I'll take some of them and some of these. And to town we go to see what we actually picked up. Oh, excuse me. Anything of value? No. Okay, I've got about 20 minutes. We can run some pits. And I need to take some medicine. Good first floor. And come back to the other side. Should only be a few more. There we go. You're gonna come in. There we go. And then mother does it. The normal half an hour before she gets in. Maybe another 5 runs and I've got the next level. I keep bottle boss. I wonder how long that's. This is soon, but how soon is now? If it's within the next 15 minutes, I can go and take, because it is a good source of stones. Right, let's take a look, see how long it is before the world boss. 12 minutes. No, I can run some pits and then I have to go. Which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. 2GA dagger that nobody uses. Okay, let's just free up some space. Ah, there was an upgrade there. Glacial Torment. I think I will run 2 more, and then that's me done for today. Or done for this morning anyway. Been a good session. Oh, where am I going? Go this way. Oh, an artillery. Let's go left this time. Yeah, perhaps a good time to stop after this one. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Okay, let's. Am I in T4? Yes, just making sure. Take the amulets. I don't think there was anything there worth keeping. Yeah, nothing there. Do I need to clear up anything else? Let's put these away. Don't need any of them. And that's me done for today. So we shall see you either this afternoon, my time, or tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And thank you very much, everyone, for subbing as you did. Bye for now.